Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love check-in. I hope you're doing well. We're going to take a look at the energy between you and the person on your mind. Let's see, this could be somebody that you're with, someone you're hoping to be with, somebody from the past that you still feel very connected to. So take it as it resonates. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, yep. So let's go. Energy between you and the person on your mind. This is a love reading, romantic love. Ooh, lovers. And we've got many cards coming out, but let's take a look. 9 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Oh my God, Scorpio, someone's left you feeling really anxious. I believe this is somebody from the past, somebody that you're feeling very conflicted about, feeling very anxious about, losing sleep over this person. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Wow, that's difficult energy for sure. Felt like a soulmate connection. I don't know if you're with this person. I have a feeling I'm speaking to Scorpios who are actually in separation from this person, and it's making you feel very uncomfortable, discontent, sad, because it felt like a divine connection. It felt like a divine counterpart. Yeah, Moonchild. You've got you're flowing like the ebbs and flows of the moon cycles. You're going through your ups and downs. Wow. Okay. I'm really sorry, Scorpio, if you're going through a difficult time. It looks like you are. Honestly, I feel like it's being human in itself is quite hard. There's just so many challenging circumstances, challenging conversations one has to do at work, in your personal life, with your family, with your friends, with your partner. I think I've been picking up on Scorpio energy because I've been reading for you even for money and career now. I think that you're going through a difficult time, and I have a feeling that's a lot to do with your, ruling planet Pluto moving, and moving after 20 years of being in Capricorn. So it's now moving to Aquarius, or it is in Aquarius, and it is shaking up the foundation of your life almost. Scorpio is what I've been picking up. I feel I'm Scorpio sun. I'm feeling it myself 100%. It's just a difficult time. I feel like nothing is snapping into place. Everything feels as it's like not part of who we are. It's just feeling like, not being comfortable in your own skin because of the environment, not because you have suddenly become a different person. You are still the same person, but I feel Scorpios are running up against some roadblocks, and that's only because there's a big shift happening in the astrology for us, so we should remember that and be kinder to ourselves. And secondly, it is a very deep sign. It feels everything 10x. It feels everything to its core. So it takes us time to shake off energies. So just remember that and be kind to yourself. And if you know Scorpios in your friend circle or family group, you should definitely reach out to them as well. Let's get you some clarifiers. Okay, I'm going to pull you one card for each. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are going through this because you have an opportunity of a new beginning with this new person, or an opportunity is coming. Yep, that's your card, Scorpio, the King of Cups. King of Cups, doesn't give up hope. It doesn't get phased by what's happening in his environment. And tarot is gender neutral. I'm just reading the energy. So you are very determined to not give up on this connection, perhaps. Perhaps you're like, come what may, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this connection come back into existence because this is your happily ever after. Some of you could be married to this person and are going through a difficult time in the marriage. You are determined to make this work. 9 of Swords, and okay, they've given me 2 Ace of Wands. Everything is fine. Okay. Okay. I love your determination, Scorpio. I really do. With those aces, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, that is such a Scorpio way of going through difficult times. Like, even though you're really going through it with the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, you are so hopeful that no, everything is fine. I am going to have this brand new beginning with this person. I'm going to work it out. This is my happily ever after. If you are not married to this person, one day you intend on being married to this person. And like, as stubborn as the Emperor is, you're not giving up on this dream of yours. Well, good on you, Scorpio, but don't forget yourself in this whole process, because that's the biggest I would say problem area for the sign of Scorpio is that it tends to forget its own happiness, its own desires in the process. See, it's a very fixated sign. It's a sign that is obsessive about an outcome once it's attached to it. So let's say, a Scorpio will go through a process of evaluation and it's trying to pick one outcome between A, B, and C. Once a Scorpio has decided it's A for them, oh my God, like they will change everything in their world, in their environment, in their 3D world, that's the bestest way I can describe it, to make that happen. And I think that is a huge plus for this sign. Scorpios do really well at work, because can you imagine somebody like that who's at work fixated with the outcome that they want, and they will not give up, they have the resilience, they have the courage to go for it. Exactly like that in their love life as well. But you can very well see the cons of this obsession is that they lose themselves in the process. They will do things that don't meet their own emotional needs. They will uphold this outcome over everything else in their life. It is not a sign that does well with balance. It is not a sign that can do, 80% on 3 things in life. It wants to go 110% on one thing, and that's the only way the Scorpio knows how to live. So all you Scorps watching, I get it. And all you cross watchers out there, just know that is the kind of intensity you're dealing with. And we've got, again, a whole bunch of cards, but we will respect it and take it. This could be the one, you feel that this is your soulmate. The situation involves marriage. I already called that out, that some of you could be married to this person or want to be married to this person. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you have some trauma from childhood, some wounds to look after. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You have heart-to-heart conversations. A conversation needs to be had. You have strong magnetic attraction here. All really interesting cards to get on top of that spread. So I feel this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, I think I would have liked to see the Ace of Swords as well, because something has to be said, because this is definitely a very significant connection for you. You need to discuss your feelings with one another. You need to come to the discussion table. There is an element of holding on to past wounds. Now, this could be your individual past or your collective past as a couple, or this could be your distant past, like when you were a child, your attachment wound, your attachment style. Were your parents around for you? I'm sorry if this is becoming a bit of a trigger for some of you while you watch this, but the point is to just illuminate that there is something from the past that is impacting this connection in a deep way, and you need to address that. Trust. You also need to have more faith in yourself and in the universe, that if it's meant for you, Scorpio, it will happen. So I know Scorpio is not a sign that deals well with that kind of advice. I know. I am a Scorpio sun myself, so I completely get that. Let's see what this person would like you to know. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This person really hurt you, or I think you are saying this to the other person as well. A Scorpio can also be very cutting in our words when we are upset. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. There's definitely mutual feelings here. So many things remind me of you. Let's get you 3 more. I wish I could take back my words. I feel this is you, Scorpio. There's a reason that I said that Scorpios can be really cutting when they're angry in their words. I think you might have said something that could be really upsetting and hurtful to the other person. You came closer than anyone else, and the timing just wasn't right for us. Well, I am recovering, so either this is you or this is your person, but something definitely happened in this connection that was very hurtful. But I think both of you keep thinking about this, and definitely I think this was like a soul bond. Came very, very close. I'm just going to get you a few more energy oracle cards. Let's see. Extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Oh my God, Scorpio, you got the peacock card. So it's time to go peacocking around, basically showcasing your talents, divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. It's interesting. I did a money and career reading for you guys, and you got the flow card in that as well. And I also open up the reading saying that overall in your life, I think you're having a hard time right now, Scorpio. And I think it's because if I had to boil it down to just one key reason, I think it's that you've obstructed the flow. You're not trusting your intuition, you're not trusting the spirit team, you're not allowing the universe to come in with all the gifts. And I'm pretty much speaking to myself as well as I say this to you, Scorpio. So please take it from that perspective, that I only want this to help you and not to hurt you in any way. But you are an extraordinary creature. You are very, very talented and gifted with that sense of intuition that you come into this world with. But sometimes when we go into our obsessive loops as a Scorpio, we actively block out our intuition. We know that the signs are pushing us in a certain direction, but we will actively go against that. So I'm going to just leave that message there, because let it resonate the way it does with you. But just think, are you actively blocking your intuition? Because there is a yes that's coming in for you. Wow. And I said, are you actively blocking your intuition? And that card came out. So clearly, okay, see, recovery has shown up again. It was also at the bottom of this deck where it said, I am recovering. So maybe this is about health also. Ask your angels, take action. You are guided at this time, Scorpio. So whatever you need help and support on, please ask your angels and they will guide you on how to take action and what are the next steps. You have a beautiful compromise card at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. I think you've become a bit too obsessed with the outcome that you seek, and they want you to kind of open up and let the universe surprise you a little bit as well. What's the future energy between Scorpio and this person? Let's see. What's the future energy between Scorpio and this person? Queen of Pentacles. That's looking really nice. You have the Queen of Swords. So there are two queens here. Some of you could be in a same-sex kind of relationship. Prince of Cups. There are people here. Knight of Cups. There's Eight of Wands. There's Queen of Cups. Wow. There's the Page of Cups. Look at that. Most of the cards are court cards. There are a lot of people involved in this. Maybe you guys have kids. Maybe the in-laws are involved. If this is a messy divorce, separation, one of those. But the future says, I think that clarity will emerge. I think there is still a lot of love and affection here. There is the possibility of nurturing this connection back to healing, like the Queen of Pentacles does. You can be innovative. You can think outside of the box. I have a feeling that your emotions, your communication, and your passions are all aligning in the near future. Someone will also apologize with this Page of Cups here and want to extend their offer of love. I don't know if this is you or your person, but there is an extension of that. There's like a love offering being made in the near future, which helps sort of heal this connection almost. You have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're going to be very resilient about this, which is great. Let's get you some advice. Actually, let me just change the deck here. Let's get you some advice from Spirit. Where do you want Scorpio to focus to manifest abundance in their love life? Okay, King of Cups, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and how alluring you can be, Scorpio. I think you're forgetting how powerful you are as a sign. Focus on yourself, focus on what gives you passion, what gives you joy, what gets you out of bed. Temperance. There's a need to heal. There's a principle of timing at play as well. All in divine timing. It'll come about when you're ready for it, Scorpio. You have a divine couple also. I'm seeing a king and a queen. So where do you need to focus is you should focus on this connection. You should focus on whether this is the right partner for you or not. But more importantly, focus on yourself, Scorpio, because I said this in your money and career reading as well. I'll say it here. Scorpios, when they are obsessing over a certain outcome, they will even forget their own needs, their own desires in getting to that outcome, which sometimes can be so counterproductive for the sign, because you never want to forget yourself. You never want to forget what makes you happy, what gives you joy. An outcome can never be larger than your own happiness and your own, living up to your own truest, highest purpose and your highest self. So I'll let you sort of ruminate over that, Scorpio. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to stop the reading here. Let me know in the comment section how this connected with you, and leave me suggestions on what other kind of readings would you like to see on this channel for the sign of Scorpio. As you can tell, I read a lot for this sign. This is the sign that helped me build this channel to where it is today. So much love and appreciation for my Scorpio collective. Thank you for all your beautiful comments, your likes, your shares. It really means the world to me. So if this connected with you, please do hit that like button for me, subscribe, share it with other Scorpios or other cross watchers who might benefit from it. And I shall be back soon. Take care. Bye-bye.